up to that monstrosity right there. And there's a reason that we're not hooking that pickup truck up to this monstrosity here. Okay, so it's 15 feet wide, right? 15 feet. Backside here, no big deal, right? It's just 15 feet. We can hook up to it and go. It's got tires under that look good. All the frames are good. Everything looks really good. The problem is that it is extraordinarily long. It's like 46 feet long. There's a 500-gallon tank on there with the flow meters and everything which comes out there. They go down to the Keaton seed firmers and all that stuff. The corn planter looks really good. I mean, really, really good. It was a one-owner unit. One-owner unit, and a very typical place for these things to have problems is right here, and that has been welded. I'll probably go ahead and brace that a little bit myself when I get home. I've got the monitors and the controllers. It has the shut-off clutches for the mid-row clutches here. See that? There's 1, 2, so you got those there and those there. You can shut them off, and there's 4 sections to that. So that's 6, 12, 18, or 16, 24. So you do it in 6-row increments. Has the 3 bushel boxes with I like the little weights that they added. I will be putting on possibly or probably the pneumatic down pressure there on this thing. Yeah, possibly, more than likely. If it's not the pneumatic, I'll just get the spring ones, which are no big deal. They bolt right in there. These are the better. These are the better ones. So it's got the adjustable scrape. Actually, I think it's got the round scrapers on there. Those things are really good. It was rebuilt not long ago. There's still a bevel on the openers, which is a good thing. Apparently, the guy that owned this, he bought it new, and he took, pretty good care of it. The thing I don't like is that they painted the boxes, but that's a very common thing for guys to do, because when you get up against those boxes, they will actually give you fiberglass in your hands and legs and arms or whatever if you wear shorts, which I don't. Yeah, so there's things that will be done to it, obviously. They need to get it under 14 feet, so they're going to go ahead and pop these off, I guess, and do whatever. There's a tire that needs to be replaced up there. I don't know, it's for the row marker up there. Everything else looks really good. He told me it has 48,000 on it. It's been replaced or rebuilt several times. We will be putting in different closing wheels, furrow cruiser closing wheels and stuff, which is fine. And I'm going to go ahead and climb back in that truck because it's colder than a witch's tit in a brass brassiere out here. But always shed it, I guess. Looks good as Max emerged too. They put the good tires on the back here. Yeah, no hydraulic leaks. You would see that. All the gauge wheels are good. Yeah, it's got the adjusters there. I'm pretty pleased with my purchase. Actually, very pleased with my purchase. The problem is, it's just too big, so we're going to pay to have someone haul it home. And that's just the long and the short of it. There's a lot of really cool things here, and I feel like Mike Les. Oh my, I'm cold. It's cold. Baby, is it cold?
Very cold.
So this is Ag Power, right?
Ag Power.
I'm gonna.
Why does my hair look like brown in there? That looks cool. I don't look so gray.
She's a beautiful woman. So if you're in Missouri, and you're Missouri, Nebraska, Iowa, wherever, and you're looking for a combine, they got 10 X9 1100s here. Wow. I mean, they got a lot of equipment here. There's millions of dollars. And I will say, super cool to deal with, right?
Super nice. And they gave William a toy for free.
They gave William that auger thing right there. He went right to it and he's like, oh, I want that. And I was like, well, maybe we can con them into giving it to us. And I wasn't in any way going to con anybody into giving us anything. But when I went back in there, they sat on the chair and I was like, you're not giving that to them, are you? He's like, yes, we are. So thumbs up, kudos to these guys.
Very nice people.
Very nice people, good. They got some Kinsey equipment here. Here's a John Deere 7200 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 row vacuum planter. It's a conventional deal as well. It's got wavy coulters on the front. But anyways, yeah, that's here. And they've got a John Deere 55 combine, which will be in my regular video. And you're gonna see that and you're gonna be like, wow, that's in really nice shape. And it is, it's crazy good shape. Folding heads out the ass here, stalk shredders. There's John Deere disc or rake. They've got some good hay equipment here, balers, round balers, no squares that I saw. Did you see a square baler?
No,
I didn't see any square balers. Didn't see any square balers. But there is some white crap falling out of the sky. I don't like white crap falling out of the sky.
The Asian doesn't like it.
The Asian doesn't like white crap falling out of the sky. So, yeah, we got Brandt vacuum. No, they're augers. Auger gizmos here. I mean, they got all different kinds of things here. There's a John Deere 1760 NT front fold. That's an 8-row, right? 1, 2, 3,
Yeah,
4,
you can.
8. That's an 8-row. Batwing mowers. They got, you name it, it's here. I'm gonna flip the camera around, and there's a gravity flow box here that I wouldn't mind having. 720? Big bastard.
Becca.
Okay. They got sprayers. Here's a nice Brent 882 cart. Not interested in that. I don't need one.
When we get home, okay?
But yeah, we'll come across here. We got Brent and Brandt. Two different varieties. Here's a Parker unloading. This is that's a grain cart. That's an old school grain cart there. Nice looking one. Parker. Actually, they're not bad. But you get up here to this Brent 744 gravity flow box.
Big.
I would pull that. I'd put Teresa on that thing, drag that thing home. That's probably close to 800 bushel, probably 750 bushel grain wagon. And it's cheaper than buying dump trailers. Of course, here's a J&M small grain cart, 525, it's probably 500. There's a W200. The guy that sold me the corn planter there, that John Deere, that's him and his brothers. He says he farms back home. John Deere 4020 with a cab just came in here. There's a MX200. Oh man, the John Deere dealer has a disease. You see that disease? It's like a fungus that grows on the driveway. So then you get this guy here, a John Deere 3020 gas, and I told Teresa I wanted to look at this. Glenn LeDuc, make sure this thing don't roll away. We'll just kind of, we'll be good. At least the tow truck's there. This 3020, it's a gas. And is it a power shift? No, it's a synchro range. Nice little tractor though. Gasoline, it's carbureted. Yep. Probably got 1,500,000 hours on it. Never had a 540 PTO used. There's always I bet they never even used a power takeoff on this thing. It's probably a little cultivator tractor or a little corn planter tractor. 2840. My grandfather had a 2640. And yeah, just lots of stuff here. Lots and lots of stuff here. Right? My beautiful wife. And what we're doing, so my wife is in love. She has found, let's just back up a little bit. My wife's always trying to put a lot of weight on me. She's like, here, eat more. You're not big enough. Oh, just do the low back. You're not fat enough. You're not big enough, Leslie. I think you need to eat more. So she's decided that if I can't have a fat ass, she wants to drive a tractor with a fat ass. Look at that ass. Can you tell me that ass can't get any bigger? I mean, good God. That is a fat ass. That is a fat ass tractor. You like fat ass tractor?
It's a nice tractor.
She wants a fat ass tractor. Oh yeah, buddy. LSW is $54,000 worth of rubber on that tractor. I asked him. He's like, oh yeah, that's how much you suppose those tires cost? I was like, shit, maybe $13,000 a piece. He's like, yeah, it has $54,000 worth of rubber on there. And then there's more of them. It must be a common thing. I am a big fan, and I will tell you, I'm a big fan of big tires. I like big tires over I like big tires over small tires. Agpower.com. The 9420R with big. Oh, something's moving. It's a combine. There's somebody in there? There is somebody in there. They're going to move that. Yeah, look at these things. Oh, make sure that thing don't roll away. Look at that. And she's small. She's a small woman, but that's her thing. What do you think, babe? Don't start it. She's ready to drive off on this thing. Can you believe that? Can't take her anywhere. What do you think? Swiveling seat. You feel like you're on top of the world there? There's some kind of a light that just came on. I think it's going to blow up. It's blinking. Not that. Anyway, yeah, these LSWs, 54,000. What size are these? 1430 R46. And that would be good for 1 year. That's a good for 1 year. Huh? Nice. Smell like cigarettes in there? That's good. We're not buying this thing. I don't think it has any way of making a baler go. Oh shit, it does. It does have a PTO. Well, she might want it. Can you imagine that? We could pull balers with that. We're not going to get stuck with this. Hey, it's got a power takeoff. We can pull the baler with it. Look at that. Power takeoff, plenty of.
Oh shit.
Oh, it's even got the. Yeah, what do you call it? Power Beyond. Power Beyond.
Takers of this one.
What are you talking about? The only way you're going to get a tractor like that is from me. Turkey lips. Yeah. Is that another X9? No, STS 770 with big LSW tires on them. I don't know. Whew. So.
That's a nice tractor.
That one is.
That is a very nice tractor.
That's an older one. You can probably get that one for something like $500,000. How many hours was on it?
You told me not to.
Agpower.com. Those are lease tractors. You can lease them if you want. Pretty sure.
Yes. Oh, good. Good job.
And I will say, hold on a second. I think that's not focusing. Why not focusing?
It's still cold, maybe.
Yeah, it's too cold to focus. 70s. I'm not into. I will say though, the John Deere X9 1100 is massive. That is a massive combine. Makes these 680s look like Tonka toys. It really does. Tonka toys, no joke.
Yeah.
I was around a 9500 John Deere at an auction one time. I'm going to go over and see if this one had the same problem. You never know with some of these things. I got to park this truck strategically because of the brakes. Doesn't have a good parking brake. But the last time I was near one, it broke out in here where the cylinder is. Well, there's a 10 millimeter socket. Nope, this one's in good shape. So if you're looking for a good 9500, these good old combines, I wouldn't mind having that. You know, the 9600 is big. 9500 will do the job though. One straw walker less in it from the 9500 to the 9600 if I remember correctly. Oh my God. Maryville, Missouri. And then we have the 4960. The 4960, what a beautiful tractor. That is a very nice tractor. Well maintained. I was out and looked at it and videotaped it earlier. Yeah, good tractors, good sprayers, 6410s. So if you're looking, now look at this. Now this puts you in mind of a half-starved Ethiopian broad. Look at the ass on that one. I mean, I'm gonna zoom in here, guys. Half-starved Ethiopian ass on that. We're talking badonkadonk things on, wait a minute, we're not having any good luck there. Versus that big old double freaking wide
Black Betty.
Fat black ass Betty.
Yeah, so, oh my God.
I mean, it's a huge difference. It's a huge difference. I mean, but I like my women thin. I really do. I think my wife.
What? If I gain weight, you're gonna jump me?
No, I'll send you for liposuction. Ow!
So mean.
Now, my wife is not structured to be fat. Are you structured to be
I
fat?
can be.
Well, anybody can be fat.
I can be fat.
But I don't think you're structured that way. Oh yeah, R4038. 4038s. There's spreader boxes, sprayers. Some big money out here, guys.
Big money.
There's a 4020. What a nice 4020 though. And that's a later model 4020 because it has, yeah, that's a later model 4020. I'll bet that's a power shift. Oh, it's even got the front PTO. Yeah, I bet that's a power shift. I put a lot of hours on a 4020. Put a lot of hours on one. So, are you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm navigating already.
All right, so she's navigating. Here, hold this thing a minute. Show your pretty face.
No, I want to show my pretty
I gotta put
face.
my sheet belt on.
Here, I'll put it on. I'll come on, camera.
Well,
There you go. So handsome.
we came all the way out to drag something home that I just am glad I'm not dragging home at this point. I had a feeling I wasn't going to be pulling it home. I really did. I just thought, you know what, but we came out, we had a nice trip, and now we got a blizzard, what they're calling a blizzard coming, which I don't know if that's going to happen or not. One way or the other, we're going to make it home before that hits us. They're going to load it up and they're going to start shipping it. All right.
Cool. Awesome.
So there it is, ladies and gentlemen, the video of the day.
Somebody asked, do you still hate Cole the Corn Star? He doesn't hate Cole the Corn Star.
I never said I hate Cole the Corn Star. What I hate about Cole the Corn Star is Cole the Corn Star. It just drives me
I
nuts.
can't stand that too either.
Cole has a very good channel.
Yes.
He is very informative.
Yes.
He is very knowledgeable. He loves farming. I think he loves farming like I do. He's more of a technology side of it than I am. I'm more low technology because I don't want to spend all that money on technology, just be sitting at the edge of a field waiting for the satellite to kick back on. That's why I run older equipment, and it's fine. Do not in any way dislike Cole the Corn Star. I just think when you become 20-something, it's time to put away the childishness, and that Cole the Corn Star is not for me. But he does make some good videos.
Are you coming across Highway 36? We will be, yes.
Yeah,
We're gonna hit 36, we're gonna hit 71,
We're gonna hit St.
71,
Joseph
36,
and head east.
72, 72, yeah. So,
St. Joseph and head east. That's what we're gonna do. Yep. Quite excited that it is in as good a shape as what it was. It was well portrayed. So if you do go to buy an online auction, and Ag Power is the auction is from Ag Power, yeah, it's good. They represented it well. Yeah, they represented it well. They should have took a better shot of that broken weld in there. I didn't see it.
there was a broken weld?
It wasn't broken. They fixed it. It's an old repair, so it has held. So whoever welded it did a great job. I mean, they layered it in there thicker than it was to begin with. But it's where it pivots on the flex. So we'll see. I might even add to it. I don't know.
Hi there from Minnesota. There's some people that's watching this, babe.
Right. How many people are watching?
555.
Holy cow, 550 people. So, yeah. Look at that. It's beautiful out here.
You're going through Indiana. We went
Yes.
through Indiana, yes.
The route is, I want to go see Jeff Ramon. Jeff, I want to see.
Saw you on Weather Channel last night.
Oh, somebody saw us on the Weather Channel? Yeah, I did that interview, and I thought, they're probably never going to use my interview. I did the interview, Richard did his interview, and honest to God, tell me what you think. I think they did an excellent job
Makes tears in your
putting
eyes.
it together. Yes, it really was. You know, when I was doing the Weather Channel, when I was rescuing Richard, it's just a normal everyday thing. It would make, I'd have probably forgot about it by now if it wasn't made a big deal of. But watching and listening to Richard talk about how I came in and just plucked him out of that truck, I don't know, whatever. I guess people do have high regard for me, and you know, certain people are thankful for me. It's another day at the office, ladies and gentlemen, right? Do you think it's anything different?
Anything different on what?
Am I any different?
No.
I do something like that, and I don't look for praise. I didn't ask for an interview. I didn't look for an interview. I've been interviewed a couple of times over that. Am I happy that I was interviewed? Yeah, it was kind of a fun thing to do, and I was really excited to see it on the Weather Channel. But yeah, I mean, it's just another day in the world. Just another day in the world for me. No big deal. Big deal. It's probably not going to work. Oh, we're back.
Oh, it's working.
Work again.
You guys are the same person when I met you guys in Wisconsin. Oh, we met you in Wisconsin?
We met a lot of people over the years.
Eastern Shore Farmer, buy me something.
Well, they had a little keychain with a fat ass tractor on it. No?
They did?
Yeah, they did.
I didn't see it.
We're already on our way home. My wife wants to know when you're getting married so we can crash it and, you know, like drive an international tractor over there.
Yeah.
We're going to buy one special.
Do they have any date? Do you guys have any date yet to get married?
I don't think he does. He's scared to get married.
He's scared pussy.
I think he
Meow.
No, he's like 45 years old, never been married.
Never been married, 45 years old.
45 years old, never been married. He's scared. I've been married twice. The first one I shouldn't have. The second one I'm glad I did. So.
It's because I'm sitting next to you. That's why you say that, you shit.
No. That's not it. I actually enjoy being married to you. It's a whole lot of fun. We get into trouble together, which I get into trouble by myself. There's nobody to share it with, but with her, we're sharing trouble.
I'm still seeing if she's gonna treat me good. She's violent.
My wife is violent.
No, Eastern Farmer.
Oh.
She's violent in bed or violent in
Oh.
fighting, or what kind of violent?
Violent in bed. Stick it in. Do it! Do it now! I hope Stacy doesn't see this.
You know
Holy
what?
cow.
I don't think women say that. Stick it in.
What are you talking about? I go
No.
to bed with you every night.
I don't. Excuse me.
Sometimes
Excuse
I'm
me.
scared. It's like, I'm
Hello.
gonna survive the night.
Your parents might be watching. You be nice now.
They know it's all nonsense.
Oh. Yep.
Holy cow. Yeah. Why does this turn sexual?
I don't know.
Is it when we're sitting here and you start talking?
I didn't. I was only drive that home,
She baits
Teresa.
me in. Really, I'm scared.
Aunt Beth said I should drive that home. That tractor.
You should drive that home.
Are you gonna pay?
Yeah, the bill will come to you. That thing's probably $500,000. Man.
Yeah,
Or
that
more.
tractor.
Used $500,000.
Use have $1 million.
That dealership probably had $20-30 million worth of gold.
Oh, he's gonna get
Oh.
married in spring.
In the
Hopefully,
spring.
we will get married probably in Deep Creek Lake, Maryland.
Where?
Deep Creek Lake.
Oh, okay. Deep Creek. We've been past there.
Oh, who's this guy? Larry Jeffney. Have a safe trip. Tell me when you're in our backyard. We will make lunch for you and Teresa. That's nice.
What backyard?
I don't know. Where are you from, Larry Gaffney?
Oh, Larry Gaffney. That's
Who's
the bowlers.
oh.
Larry, the guy that brings.
Oh, Larry. Hi, Larry.
Yeah.
Oh, Larry.
Yeah, Larry. Well,
See.
We're in Missouri now, so we're not gonna be home for a while. It needs to freeze, Larry. It needs to freeze.
Will you homeschool William? Yes.
Yes.
What do
I'm
you
not gonna
think?
send him
What
to-
do you think of Corey Anderson's 150 horsepower steam engine.
Corey Anderson?
I don't know who that
I
is.
don't know who Corey Anderson is.
Find how much a year lease would be. For what?
What's that?
I don't know.
Read it again.
Find how much a year lease would be.
Oh, on one of those tractors? I don't know. I didn't ask. I don't think so. This is Missouri. You wouldn't even turn one of those tractors around in our fields. I swear to God. What you would need to hook behind it, just think, the big bud, that great big bud, was built for the Great Plains out in Saskatchewan, North Dakota, and out there, out in the Great Plains. These tractors, 620 horsepower. 620
That's crazy
horsepower.
how
I think
much.
the big buds are like 550. You know, 525, 450, 550 horsepower. That's that. What is that? V1672 Big Bud, the world's largest tractor. I think that's only 1,100 horsepower. Yeah, these tractors are big.
Did you look at the beautiful Fend?
There's
That
lot
was a
of
big
Fendt.
one in there. That was big.
Oh, the Fendt?
Yeah.
Nah, not interested in the Fendt.
You're not interested? I'm interested with the big Black Betty.
Black Betty Bama Lamb.
Big ass.
Ram Jam. Yeah, that song comes to mind when I pulled up to that tractor. Whoa, Black Betty Bama Lamb. Right?
Thank you, Larry. I have apples for you when you get home. Thank you, Larry.
Thanks, Larry. Yeah, we'll be home in a couple days.
Couple days, probably Wednesday night.
I have to pull that corn planter with the 7810. 7810 will pull that with no problem.
If you go through Northeast Indiana, would love to give you a rest stop and a meal. Josh Jank.
What town?
Northeast Indiana.
Northeast Indiana.
Indiana. IN is Indiana, right?
Yeah, 74 on it in Indiana.
I don't know what is their itinerary.
74.
I think you already come up with a guy that you wanted to meet up. Who'd you
Well,
call that?
I would like to, we'll see how the day goes, but we could probably go over to just east of St. Louis. I want to see Jeff Ramon and possibly stop down and see, Glenn Ledoux. Just pop in for a little bit, we don't have time to hang out there because of this blizzard bullshit that's supposed to do. What if we spent a half hour to an hour in each place today?
Yeah.
Good to see you.
I think it's good if we do like a meet and greet for YouTubers when we drive a Model A across the country.
Yeah.
That's always been our plan. Then William showed up.
Yeah, that's true.
We were gonna do that.
Cross-country trip. Plan a cross-country trip. And individual states say, hey, we're going to be at Uncle Joe's restaurant.
Yeah.
Let's smack Kamala Harris's ass.
I don't even want to think about smacking Kamala Harris' ass.
Kamala Harris's ass.
Blech.
Oh, God. Brainless Joe and Camel Toe.
No.
The craziest speech ever, right? Craziest speech I heard her talk about. They talk about word salad.
Yeah.
They're giving salad a bad name. I mean, God, bro, the quickest route to, it just goes around in circles. You don't even understand what she says. And that is number 2 in command. That's crazy. But anyways, we're done with that. What are you thinking? Long trip home? Anything?
I'm just watching you. I'm just watching your face. They're just all saying hi, I guess.
Everybody says hi?
Cross country in a Model A would be brutal. Nah.
No.
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 It will be like a slow pace kind
40,
of thing.
45 mile an hour.
Enjoying the view.
Put a little turbocharger on it so that it levels out the hills. Okay?
Yeah.
A little bit of snow.
And you need turn signal.
Huh?
Turn signal.
I
Not a lot of people knows turn signal on the Model A, like the hand gesture signal.
The hand gesture.
They don't know how to do the
They
left
know
and the right.
this.
No, I know
That
they
means-
know. That's in general.
Like this, right? Left. Right?
No,
Left.
no. No.
Left. Turn signal. Exercise.
Smart ass. They don't know that. Majority of people don't know that you're making a left or a right hand signal thing.
Okay. I'll just have to buy a newer car then. Actually, I would just get a 4-door Model A.
Soak up some cheap diesel in Missouri. Yep, it's cheap. It's for $3.99 this morning. We found one.
Yeah, we'll probably fuel up there again.
Yeah, sure.
Drove this truck all the way out there. Man, that thing is big. Whoa. You know, I've seen the 12-row, front fold 12 rows. They're 4 and 4, 4, and 4. I saw one that was 6, 3, and 3. But the one that I was next to was 4. And that's what I thought these were. It was 4 across the back. I
Yeah.
wasn't really thinking that it was 6. I'm like, that thing's only 4 wide across the back.
Yeah.
It wasn't. It's 6 across the back. That's 15 feet. I was like, 12 feet, no problem. 12 feet, no problem. But that bitch is 45 feet long and 15 feet wide and 12 feet tall. There are markers on there. Big.
Big.
Big. Yep.
Are you guys going to have Steve haul the planter to New Jersey
No.
for you? No.
No, it's an escort system.
Because it's
Yeah,
so
an
wide,
escort.
right?
It's too wide. Anything over 13 feet, you have to have an escort. And in Ohio, you have to have front and rear escort.
What if you don't go to escort? You just hold it up. Are you going to get in trouble?
Yeah, Smokey Bear don't like that. And it has to be hauled daylight hours only. So you've only got, what, 8 hours of daylight? That's not long enough. 8 hours of daylight. I think Illinois is 60 mile an hour on the interstate with a truck. We're at 70 mile an hour with a car. So it's a different,
That's a boat.
there's a boat. So they got to go slower, which takes longer. They asked us to do escort, and I was like, well, I really don't want to do the escorting. You know,
But that's not going to go cheap. No, it's not going to be cheap.
life ain't cheap. Probably cost as much to haul it as it did to buy it. But it is what it is, right? That's what I figured.
Wait, what was the question? Do you think we will ever see William on a CA Alice Chalmers?
More than likely never. Because Alice Chalmers is not even anything I would even look at. Those people, if you're an Alice person, Alice Chalmers person, if you like Alice Chalmers, good for you. I personally, that is the coolest windmill I've ever seen.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah.
What do you mean?
If you buy those tractors and haul it to different state, is that even legal? Put that planter in a tractor, drive that tractor with the
Oh,
planter.
you can hook it to a tractor and drive it home. I'm not buying a tractor just to haul it home. And I'm not buying an RV. By the time you get home with them tires, $54,000 you'd have to spend on new tires. Pavement just eats them.
Man, look at that big ass beef over there. Not beef, a cow. Cow.
Look at that.
Oh, this
There
phone
it
is
goes.
heavy.
What's that?
This phone's getting heavier.
It is. Well, we should probably sign off.
Say goodbye to your fans club.
I'm going to say bye to everybody. If you want to send me an email, I mean, we're going to be going through back home. You can email me at onelonelyfarmer@yahoo.com. I do have email on that. Davison and Sons at Island on the Hopper Trail, and he's full. Definitely full. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, send an email. Say hi.
Uh-oh. What did I do? Are you
No.
sure you want to stop
Stop
streaming?
now.
Yes.
And
And
now.